I feel like falling in love.
Hi gems, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way in. So today we're going to be doing the infamous duck nails. Duck nails have been trending for a while. So honestly, my favorite type is the short duck nails. I feel like they look really cute, really creative. I just love the short ones. So today my client wanted to try out the short duck nails. So right now I'm just filing off all that cuticle and prepping her nails to place the tips. The little trick I'm going to be showing y'all today is how to get the duck nails without having the duck nail tips. So I'm going to show y'all how to use your coffin and your square tips without having to go out and actually buy the duck nail tips to get that desired look. Stay tuned. Now it's time to place these tips. So I just took my coffin nail tip and turned it upside down and made sure that it fits sidewall to sidewall on the nail plate. Once you see where you want the tip to stop at, that's when you're going to take your scissors and place your finger right there so you can remember how long you wanted to cut it. But if you don't remember, honestly, and it comes out a little wonky, like one of them are longer than the other one, you can always go back in and reshape them at the end. Because with this method, it is a little harder to figure out, the length of all of them are going to be even, right? So because it don't have the tip base of it, you're like putting like the tip of the nail on the base of the regular nail instead of the tip of the artificial nail is going to match up to the tip of the regular nail. So since you don't have that, it's kind of hard to reference how long you want it to go up the nail, if that makes sense, because you don't want to cut it too short and then you have to take it off. So once you finish putting all the tips on, you can just go back in and even them out. Y'all can just watch me put the rest of the tips on the nails. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video if you're getting any type of information out of this. And I'll be back when it's time to shape and file. At this point, all I did was even the nails out, cutting all them to the same shape. Now, to put that moon shape back in at the bottom, since I didn't cut them, straight across to even them out, I'm going to take my sanding bit and go straight in the middle of the nail and just, let it go. And once you get it high enough to where you want it at, and it creates that C, you're going to see that you're going to have two corners, just like how it looks right now. And once you see those two corners, all you're going to do is take it back and start drilling at those corners. And it's all going to line up together. And with this, you can switch your drill if it has, usually the drill does have a forward setting and a reverse. So you're going to go from forward to reverse, because honestly, you can't just take the drill in one way and go straight across and create it. No. It's going to start, your drill is going to start skipping and you go end up chopping off damn near half of the nail. So it's best if you just go in one direction, do it in forward, click it back to reverse and go in the other direction. That makes it so much simpler. The reason why I'm doing this before I lay the acrylic is because it's going to make the aftermath after you lay the acrylic filing way more easier. Because let's say if I left it like this and I laid the acrylic, when I would have went to file, it would honestly took me longer. So once I lay the acrylic, all I have to do is touch up the bottom part of the moon shape. And as far as filing the size of the nails, you're going to do it just like how you would any regular nail with a hand file. But for the duck nails, it's just the bottom that you have to do with the drill, because you can't create that curve with a hand file. Like, no, unless you don't want the curve at the bottom, then you can go in with the hand file. But if you do, it's going to give you that more crisp look if you just do it with the drill. If this is your first time doing duck nails and you're used to doing square, stiletto, and coffin nails, you're going to be used to turning your file inwards, having it straight. With the duck nails, to clean up the sides, you cannot do that, because guess what? It's going to end up looking tapered square. So your file has to be turned outward, like a diagonal line. That's how your file has to be. It has to be turned outward. You don't want it straight up and down. You don't want it vertical at all, because then it's just going to mess up the whole shape and it's not going to be giving duck. And as I'm filing the moon shape, I noticed that once I go in and drill the tip in, it kind of like rolls under the tip of the nail. So you could just take your sanding bin and just go under that and try to clean that up. Or you could wait until the end when you're doing your filing with the drill, like sealing a cuticle, and just clean that up a bit under the nail, just so it can have that sleek, polished look. If you have made it to the end of the video, this is the finished product of the nails. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in my next one. Bye.